stuff. Copy this link. Right, over here. Nice. Just went live. Nice. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. All Aussie Tuning, Baron Pump, Be Inspired, PH1775. Pleasure to have you all on the stream. Glam 2025, good to have you. We are just getting started here, so don't go anywhere. Big Bird, my brother, I just saw you in the chat. Good to see you here on the stream. We just started a microsecond ago. We're about to see some serious business, so don't go anywhere. Thanks for joining the stream. Let me send this around. Almost done. Boom. And one more. Boom. Nice. So, Big Burb says, dude, I got wrecked. Where'd you get wrecked, bro? On Soul Gold? No way. Which one was that? I saw there was a couple of gold projects. Let me see. Gold. There was two that I saw. No way on earth. Are you serious right now? Holy moly. Are you kidding me? We saw this on stream climbing from 300k plus. It looked great. Oh my goodness gracious. This is a catastrophe. This is diabolical. How did this go undetected? How did they pull this off? It must have been a really extensive bundle, no? I don't know. This is dastardly. This is one of the worst rug pulls we've seen in quite some time. This truly. That takes a lot of confidence out of the market. Especially for how well it was going. Well, you know what that does is it solidifies the other one that was physical gold as the dominant gold narrative in the market right now. Sitting at 1.3 million market cap, pushing upward pretty well, but actually since last stream it's hit a pretty deep retrace, deeper than usual, which who knows? Who knows where the trajectory of this project lies? Big Burb says, it's okay, I got more souls to throw. Respect, bro. Pick yourself up and keep trekking. I believe in you. Skitting got so wrecked. Did you see this? This was at 2 mil, instant down to 200k. Same thing pretty much that happened over there on that gold. Big Burb says, I did good last night on physical gold. You've been cooking on the gold narratives. Post says, how much did you make? Rugging Jenny, Post Ray. Post, my dear friend,
crypto rap exclusive.
I invite you to do some research on the blockchain, because the blockchain never lies. You jump in there and you will see the funds in the dev wallet that I purchased on stream live in front of all of you are entirely untapped. The only action that has ever been done with those funds was I burned over half of it just for shits and giggles last night. So I didn't make a penny. The point of the project was never for me to make any money. It was just for me to engagement farm pretty much. And it worked. Post says non-dev wallets. There was nothing of the sort. The thing was, Post, if you go back in time or you watch the replay of the stream, which is fully available on X, you can see my screen the whole time. You see my screen right now? You see how you can see my mouse like going around and what tab I'm on and everything? You can see what I'm doing the entire time, bro. There was no shenanigans. It was very transparent from the beginning. Good to see you, Crypto Ninja. How you doing, bro? Bonky was one that I've been seeing on my feed a lot. This is a base project. I don't know much about it, but this chart not looking very good. From 4 mil all the way down to 140k. I thought they had presence. Big Burb says, much respect to this community and Discord. That's true. These guys know how to cook. Don't make me show P&L screenshots. I'll show Crypto Rap Discord P&L screenshots on stream. Let me see if I can pull any of these up. Nice. You see that one? Do you see it or not? It's pretty good. Good to see you, Walter. Look at this one here. Boom! Bring the boom! This one was pretty recent. These are not my P&L screenshots. These are other people in Crypto Rap Chat. The guy who did this, he's 19. Look at this. Look at that. Aren't these crazy P&Ls? Could Please get 100 mil MCAP? Probably. If they maintain their momentum, if there's no Black Swan event, if the market continues surging upwards, it doesn't even have to be at the rate that it's been going, just semi-decent. That could be pretty huge. This one is crazy. This one right here is crazy. Putting in a fucking 0.19 and pulling out 4 is ridiculous. That is so dirty. That is epic. The fucking perps. These fools are doing perps in Crypto Rap Chat. Little One Soul. Look, One Soul is good profit. Look at this. What a cook. What a cook. Plus 0.13 on Fart Wand. Wow. That's dope. Big Burb says One Soul is great. Hell yeah, bro. One Soul is awesome. Damn good profit no matter how much you put in. But bro, some of these P&Ls, some of these, like, I want to show you because what's important to track here is the improvement over time. I just went down the list in the profits channel of the Crypto Rap Discord and I just pulled everyone's P&L screenshots. So this is starting at the earliest screenshot and going forward to the future. It starts low and then it gets absolutely crazy. We're seeing plus 0.5, plus 13, plus 1.5 is good. Plus 30%, you know, it's fine. Plus 30% is fine. Here you're starting to get from 0.19 to 4 Sol, which is ridiculous return. That is fantastic. That's one of the top trades I've seen coming out of that chat. Here you see a times 7. This is on the short. This is a 4 Sol gain right here. 4 is fantastic. I mean, that's pretty good. You see that? I mean, an entry at 273, exit at around 900. That is fantastic. A lot of risk, but great reward. A 7 Sol cook. This is starting to look good now, right? And keep in mind, we've been going from very early to very new, so this is getting newer. The newer it is, the higher the numbers. You're looking at 7.7 now. 137 to a rack. 137 to a rack. That's crazy. On an AI coin. Go up. You are looking double digits now, and we skipped the middleman. We are at plus 23 Solana. 300 invested, 3 racks out. 300 invested, 3 racks out. That's different. That's really different. That is pretty impressive performance. That's a lot of profit. These are P&L screenshots from the totally free, always will be free Discord. I'm pinning the link right there. Join that Discord because they're cooking. You're seeing these P&L screenshots and they are calling these plays as they ape them. Look at this one. Hold on to your horses, bro.
This is a Crypto Rap
Hold
exclusive.
on to your horses. 54 Solana from one play? And this was a fast one. This was less than a day. From 460 bucks to 7.2K. 460 bucks is 7.2K. That is astonishing. I mean, it's a lot of risk, don't get me wrong, but what a crazy output coming out of that. That is really just all hats off, because that is really impressive. And then wrapping it up clean with a cheeky 11,000% gain. A nice 0.05. You can't make this up. You can't make this up. 0.05 initial from $6 to $718. From $6 to $718. You just have to be kidding me, honestly. That is just insanity. That is lottery level. I mean, that is really, really impressive. And that just goes to show that when you find the right play, you don't have to ape big. There's no need to risk large amounts. You should never invest more than you're willing to lose. You should always be scaling in small amounts. $6 in, 700 out is insanity. Robert Weslington, Jenny Ray Chanel Wealth Max Revive? Perhaps? Robert, my dear friend, you have not heard the Jenny Ray Chanel rap, have you? Because it's an absolute banger. Never? It's an absolute banger. I feel like a proud parent showing my kids' report cards or something. Look at how good these guys are doing. You want to hear the Jenny Ray Chanel rap, Robert? Because I'll perform it. I'll perform it. But you have to ask me to. Kanye West says Kanye on bass. Let's check it out. Kanye. Kanye on bass. 490K market cap. Down from 40 mil. I remember when this was shredding almost a year ago now. It used to be a very top performing project on base that a lot of people looked up to. Highly optimistic meme coin that was shredding upwards. Since then, it's definitely tapered out. The hype has died down. It is a shadow of what it once was. But base chain, I think, is about to experience a real renaissance, a real revival. They've made a lot of changes recently, hired a lot of people, shifted a lot of branches and priorities at an organizational level, and they have rolled out a lot of updates in not a lot of time. I'm optimistic about the future of base, and base as a chain, base as an ecosystem, and Kanye is positioned, I think, as a pretty OG meme with a lot of success on base. So we'll see. The future might be bright, but you're gonna have to work for it. Trade B, welcome to the stream. Invix Harry, welcome. Super good song there. Welcome, Chris L149. Pleasure to have you on the stream. It's good to be back. Rush, hello. Dr. Ice-T. Bangarang66. Memes my theme. Brett. Let's look at Brett. Since we're looking at base memes, you guys, Scoping knows base memes. Chris says, I'm one of the original 9 from yesterday. You remember. You were there from the... Oh my goodness, I didn't realize Brett was down so bad, honestly. From 2 billion to 300 mil. It's still the top meme on base, if I'm not wrong. Still higher than Toshi. But 300 mil, that just signals the weakness of the ecosystem right now. But a weak ecosystem, well, okay, maybe weak ecosystem is the wrong word. The price is weak right now, right? The market is weak right now. The ecosystem is strong, and they're changing a lot of things, and they're rehauling it, revamping it, like I just said. So Coinbase's future is optimistic. Brett, I think, is a good litmus test, is a good indicator of how the whole chain is performing, because this really was their top meme, going to 2 billion. Looking forward, as Coinbase continues to make the changes they're making and plays a bigger role in fostering their DeFi ecosystem, Brett should be positioned well. So right now could be like the generational bottom entry if the market recovers. Otherwise, we might see a little more slow bleed. But this is a seriously quality project with a lot of history on a chain that just is kind of down on its luck right now, but is putting a lot of work in to get better. So it could be a good time to get in on stuff like this.
This is a crypto rap exclusive.
Thanks for the follow, Mary. Dr. Ice-T says Stitch. Let me see. Pittman, welcome to the stream. Maxon says IMG on Sol used to be 40 million market cap. Now it's at 3 million. Can it recover? My answer is probably not. But let's take a look at it. Holy goodness gracious, what is happening in the market right now that these just diabolical rugs are launching with like straight up moon up to a high market cap and then just decimated? Like between Solana Gold and this one, we have seen some vicious candles in the market today, guys. You got to be safe out there. Really practice loss mitigation strategies and all that stuff, because you never know, right? A lot of people were aping into this heavy thinking that this was a fantastic chart, and it looked like a great chart for a long time, but goodness gracious, did they throw the hammer down. When this collapsed, there were no survivors, and that's really unfortunate. It's kind of crazy. People are desperate in this market right now. I mean, it's been pretty rough overall. Today's been an exception to the rule, but it's been a challenge to find high-performing projects, and there's been a lot of bad actors trying to take advantage. What color is a carrot says, what happened to the one made yesterday? Speaking of bad actors trying to take advantage, speaking of bad market conditions and people getting desperate, that shit's at like 10,000 market cap, bro. But yeah, it really was nothing malicious. It just happened to get sniped because it was overhyped, and then the rest is history. You guys know how Solana goes. The wrap just dropped though. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, everybody. It's good to have you. This was the other one that was a vicious rug pull lately. Look at this chart. Moving upwards so convincingly. Hitting 360K and then cut like a tree to 12,000. This is one of the most just dastardly rug pulls that we've seen in a long time. This thing, I mean, this is total evisceration, total liquidation. It's painful to see, honestly. It's painful to see. This, honestly, yeah. Luda says, looks like your coin. I wish, bro. Actually, it kind of looks like my coin, but like backwards. Like if you mirrored this, because my shit did not do this, bro. My shit was a slow bleed. XCH. Let's do it. XCH. This shit right here, Chia, like Chia Pets. Do you see this chart? Mike, we'll look at Memdex in a sec. Do you see this chart right now? This thing actually used to be worth like as much as Ethereum is worth right now. This thing used to be like 1,500 bucks, and now it's down to 13. Jeez Louise. That's pretty bad. Generational wealth. Hey, thank you so much for the cowboy hat. I appreciate that. Yeehaw! Anyways, oh sorry, I promised you to look at IMG. Let me look at IMG. Mike says, fade me now. 2 weeks or so, everyone in the crypto space will FOMO in. Mike, I look at Memdex's chart like 6 times a day. I'm not even shitting you right now. People in the crypto rap community, they're well aware of the position of Memdex right now. We will look at it in a second. IMG, 23 days, 19 hours old, used to be 50 million, was the front moving project of the rewards coin meta, which was very popular on the chain lately.
Rap exclusive.
Since then, the popularity has kind of died down. Folks have lost the appetite and moved on to bigger, better things. This chart does not look so good lately. There's a little bit of upward momentum maybe on the bottom there, but honestly, I wouldn't worry too much about that. Braylon says they had a different CEO, but they got rid of him and corrected the price. CEO? A CEO of Infinite Money Glitch? They had that role? I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty dope. Imagine putting on your resume, I was the CEO of Infinite Money Glitch. Oh, Chia Network. Okay. That's pretty dope though. Let's look at Memdex because your life depends on it. If you do not look at this chart right now, you will be missing the single greatest opportunity for generational wealth. I'm just kidding. This is $13 million market cap. Used to be 4 million at the bottom here, actually a little bit below 4 million. Topped out at almost 100 million. Super great, super solid performing project right out of the gate. If you look at this chart, like I remember watching this on stream at this point in the history, nothing could keep this down. This was the top coin in the market on the day that it did this crazy candle there. People, all eyes were on this project, and it captured the imagination of the ecosystem. Since then, it's been a little bit of a bloodbath. We have not seen quite the performance. In fact, we've seen pretty much the inverse of that chart that we saw. They're in a rough spot. And the reason why I think is because they promise a utility and they're supposed to have this big, like, revolutionary S&P 500 AI generated aggregate of memes to invest in, like an index fund for memes. But it doesn't exist. Why doesn't it exist? The project's been around for so long now, right? They promised it in Q4 of this year, which is far too long. I'm sorry, it's just too long for crypto. And so they moved the goalpost up a little bit. When they ran up to 100 mil, they said they would deliver it earlier. But I don't know. It hasn't been. It's been a rocky journey. Do I think Hello Moon is lying? I don't think they're lying, but they might be over-promising and under-delivering. Freedom in Ink says it hasn't released yet. It's called Memdex. Memex. A lot of meme and X coins. It's in pre-sale now. Respect. Could you imagine entering a market with a $100 million market cap coin called Memdex and then launching a coin called Memex? Mike says, true, we will never know. Could just be hype, but I'll hold my position. Respect, Mike. Diamond hands get the bands, as they like to say. Freedom says Base Wallet has it. Interesting. Welcome to the stream, everybody. It's good to have you all. You're watching Crypto Rap Live. I go by the name of Why Not. I am the greatest crypto rapper of all time, and you are looking at the hottest and freshest gems in the market. We're just taking a quick little peruse around the blockchain, seeing what's popping off. A lot of decently performing projects. Garfield is cooking. I was looking at that one earlier. It was right here at the top of the deck screener list. You're seeing 516K market cap. So 500,000 market cap in 5 hours, 11 million volume. And therein lies my gripe. As well as this goes up, TJ says, my boy, I sent you the account that says the above views, they block him. True. I'll try that. This shit looks good on the chart, but there's so much artificial volume here. From 11 million volume is just ridiculous. It's really, really fucked up, honestly, to have 500,000 market cap with that level of volume. it just can't be real, honestly, especially not in 5 hours. To have 11 million volume in 5 hours, you'd be trading like, I don't even know what. Biscuit. Biscuit. I love the cat. I love lasagna. I hate Mondays. But yeah. Real Tarzan says there is volume bots that do that for sure, bro. It must be a volume bot to have 11 mil on that. 79k market cap here. This is a Twitch cat. The cat plays video games? How? But respect. So a cat plays video games and it's 3 hours, 8 minutes old, 80k market cap. It's on trending, it's got boosts. I don't like it though. I don't think it's a good looking project. I think they've been getting some pretty heavy hits here that look like they're from some people that just wanted to make a quick buck on the chart. Let's look at oil. Black gold. 6 hours, 20 minutes old. Wait, TVG says which one should I buy? No. That's who? No. I'm not gonna tell you what to buy, bro. Do you see this? Do you see this word behind me, bro? Do you know what this stands for? I had to earn this. Okay? I had to earn this in the trenches. NFA. Not financial advice, bro. You're gonna come into my stream, you're gonna ask me for financial advice? Read the sign, bro. NFA. No financial advice. Not on this stream, brother. You could go watch JP Morgan's stream. I'm not giving you anything, bro. What else is going on here? I actually heard a rumor. Guys, this is... I'm going to give you... Oh, you were actually... maybe I shouldn't say anything. But I heard a rumor earlier. Thank you so much for the TGIF. The rumor I heard was actually that there was a... oh my goodness gracious. I just keep having these epiphanies. I actually know of 2. Not 1. But 2.
This is a Crypto Rap exclusive.
Very anticipated launches with a lot of effort put into them that are coming within the next few hours, potentially. Like, I was given a timeline of today on both of these projects. Neither of them have launched yet, so it could be any minute now. One of them has been in development for quite some time. It's got a very intriguing, out-of-pocket use case. I can't really actually talk about it on this TikTok stream because it's not appropriate for TikTok. It's a bit adult. But that project, then the other project is coming from a team that has built some real powerhouses. I'm talking multi-100 million. So that one I'm really excited for.
Rap exclusive.
Now, both of those projects could potentially be dropping any minute now. So keep your eyes, ears, and nose on the market because when it happens, it's gonna happen. One of them actually, one of them I know for sure is gonna be posted in the Crypto Rap group pretty early. The really big one, I would assume is gonna get posted in the Crypto Rap group pretty early, just because people are pretty on top of stuff like that. But I've also tried to connect with a potential source of information that could tell me when and whereabouts that project might be launching. It's gonna be a banger, I think. This is a really established dev team. When I'm talking multi-$100 million powerhouses, I'm talking going back years, right? I'm talking about like last cycle. And so this is a really knowledgeable team. And I think they're going to execute pretty well. The market is ripe for it. Anyways, we just hit the 30-minute mark on the stream, which was precisely how long I wanted to stream. It's coincidence. The bots showed up just in time. Take care. This has been a Crypto Rap exclusive. Join the Discord, hit that follow button, and I will see you later. God bless you. God bless your portfolio. All right. And you too, X. Thanks for tuning in.